Good afternoon, everybody. What is going on? I am jeffgrantMEDIA, and today's real user review, we are going to take a look at the Shinzo Tamura Joto Onyx HD sunglasses. Now, they did send me these as a sample for review, but all of the opinions in this video are mine and mine alone. I did not share this content with them prior to publication. They will see this when you do. In addition to that, there is an affiliate link in the description box down below. If you're considering buying these glasses or any other product from Shinzo Tamura, please consider using that link. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but I do earn a small percentage of that sale. All that money goes back to the channel to help me produce more content so consumers can make informed purchasing decisions. Now, you may be asking yourself, why am I wearing sunglasses when I predominantly wear prescription glasses? And that's because I wear contacts. More so in the summer than in the winter. And normally at this time of the year, I would have worn them quite a bit more, but we've been experiencing some pretty drastic shifts in weather, and we've had quite a bit of rain over the past couple of weeks. So I honestly haven't gotten as much time to wear these as I would have liked to, but last weekend I had them on all weekend doing a big project in the backyard, so I did have my contacts in, and I had these on for probably 14 hours one day, which was probably far too long for me to have worn my contacts in one day, but I had the motivation to keep working, and I just didn't want to stop. So I just pushed on and continued to work and wore the glasses almost the entire time. Having worn glasses since like the second grade, I'm a pretty good judge whether or not a pair of frames is going to be comfortable. And yeah, these are great. These are actually really, really comfortable. Prior to these, I've had a couple different pairs of glasses. My main glasses are a pair of Ray-Ban Wayfarers, and then I also have some cheap knockarounds. That's the name of the company. They're called Knockaround. They're like $15, $20, and those are the ones that I like wear swimming. I wear them in the ocean. I've lost a couple of pairs in the ocean, which is why I will buy a couple pairs at a time, because you get hit by a rogue wave, they're gone. But while those are okay, and I will say the Ray-Bans, as you know, my prescription glasses are Ray-Bans, I find them to be quite comfortable. Honestly, these have been really, really comfortable, like far more comfortable than my Ray-Bans. I do like the nose pieces on them. They are adjustable too, so you can actually bend them and tweak them a little bit. I actually have them where I want them, so I'm not going to tweak them, but you can actually bend them where, like, most of the other glasses that I just talked about are like my prescription glasses, where it's actually just plastic built into the frame. So you can actually bend the nose pieces to make them more comfortable. And yeah, I got these set like where I like them. They're sitting on my face good, and I think they look good on me. I'm really enjoying both the fit, the feel of them, and I'm thinking they look pretty good. I like that classic look, and these are based on like glasses from like the 60s and 70s. It's kind of where they draw the inspiration for these. Now, these are made in Osaka, Japan. And my pair of Joto Onyx HD come in at $325 USD. Now, these are the matte black frames with the Onyx HD lenses. Now, Shinzo Tamura does offer a couple different lens options for the Joto, but the price will differ with the lenses that you select. Mine seen here are the Joto Onyx HD lens that gives a superior optical clarity and HD color contrast. These are a polarized telex lens that is 9 layers, and they do carry a 5-year warranty. Now, the owner of Shinzo Tamura does have an 8-decade family history making optical lenses. So there is a background in both the craftsmanship of the lenses, so they know what they're doing, and they're putting out a really, really good product. Now, for that $325 price point, let's take a quick look at the unboxing and see what we get for that. Now, the actual box that the glasses are shipped in is actually quite nice. It's a very high quality box, something that I would come to expect from any goods made out of Japan. They do come with a little bit of literature, and the glasses themselves are safely inside a very nice zippered clamshell glasses case that also contains a nice microfiber rag to clean the lenses. So I will say overall, the unboxing presentation, it was very, very nice. This box is very nice. This glasses case is quite nice. As someone who, again, has been wearing glasses mostly their entire life, I've had many a glasses case, and I like this one. It's not solid, like you can squish it, but it is nice and rigid. This is something that I feel like I could take these glasses off, put them inside this and throw them in my backpack and not be worried that I'm going to break my glasses, because, you know, these are a $325 pair of glasses. So I feel like this glasses case, while it may look plain Jane and simple, it's actually kind of nice. It's got a good feeling to it. It's got like a almost like a velour type of feeling to it. And again, it's got enough squish that if it does take a little bit of an impact, it's going to absorb it, but it's not going to crush all the way down and break your glasses. So I like the glasses case. I like the box that it's shipped in. And again, these are little details and touches that you come to expect from goods from Japan. I do personally expect high quality goods coming out of Japan. I'm a big fan of Japanese denim. There's a couple companies from Japan that I absolutely love and adore. And I would say that the quality of both the glasses and the presentation that they arrive in is on par with what I do come to expect coming out of Japan. Now, let's talk about that price point. $325. And I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of money for a pair of sunglasses. But to put in perspective, I already mentioned these, so I'll say it again. Prior to these, my favorite pair of sunglasses were Ray-Ban Wayfarers. To get those brand new, you're looking at about $225 to about $250. While the Ray-Bans are cheaper, they're in the same basic ballpark, but they're also made on scale, so they're mass produced. So you're not gonna get the same quality that are going into the Shinzo Tamuras. In addition, these Onyx HD lenses, these are pretty good. Now they do say that they give you better color clarity, and I will say the other day when I was out in the yard, I did A-Bing these with the knockarounds. The colors did pop a lot better with the Shinzo Tamuras than they did with those knockarounds. So that HD lens, while I was a bit skeptical at first, actually really liked it. I will say the only thing I don't like about these, and it's not just these glasses, it's sunglasses in general, they do have polarized lenses. So if you're looking at a screen, it gives you that weird look. So I mean, the screen doesn't look great if you're looking through a pair of polarized sunglasses, but sometimes that works in your benefit, because at least for me, if I'm wearing sunglasses, it's because I'm either doing something outside that's very active, like working in the backyard, or I'm out there swimming and doing something active, enjoying myself. I don't want to be on my phone. So while I don't like that I can't see the phone very well, I also kind of like that I can't, because I'm not going to reach for the phone if I can't see it well. The only time it does become an issue is when I'm driving the backup camera and using the phone for GPS navigation. Sometimes I do have to do a little flip up to see the phone for the navigation, or if I'm in reverse for the backup camera. But other than that, these have been a great pair of glasses. I'm really, really enjoying them. I'm only disappointed that I haven't been able to wear them more. And I mean, I guess I can wear them more, but it's dark and rainy out. It just started raining again. I don't need a pair of sunglasses when it's gray and pouring down rain all day long. So hopefully the weather turns, we can get some sun, and we can get up to my friend's family's lake house and do some swimming and some diving off the floating dock, and I can get some real use out of these instead of just putzing around in the backyard and going for a couple of scooter rides, because that's another thing that I really gotta get doing. I gotta get out on the scooter more. I've only been able to take the ruckus out for like 4 or 5 little weekend rides now because the weather's just been crappy. But thus far, the wear that I've gotten these have been great. They're very comfortable to wear. These 9-layer HD lenses have been great. I can see a lot better with the colors than you can with any other pair of sunglasses. They pop, comfortable to wear all day long. So the next time we're cruising around Philly, I'm not gonna have to keep popping off my sunglasses every time I go in the shade because my nose or my ears are hurting, because I can just wear these all day long. They're very, very comfortable to wear. I was very, very satisfied with how comfortable these were to wear last weekend all day long. Yeah, and again, I wore them for basically that entire time. We were I was out there. I had help for a little while, but I was out there from 6 in the morning till at least 6:30 at night. I think it was probably a little bit later, but yeah, almost the entire time I had these on, and I was totally fine, very comfortable to wear. Only thing, polarized lenses. Sometimes you might have to flip them up to take a look at your phone or your backup camera. But if you're looking at them, I highly recommend them. They're great. I do think they're worth a $325 price point. You're getting a premium product made with quality and care, and even the unboxing presentation was really nice. Again, I like this box. I know it seems trivial to talk about the box that the product came in, but when you see and feel like just the shipping and the packaging is quality, you know that you're getting quality out of the actual product. If they care that much about the packaging, they care even more about the product that they're putting out. So as trivial as it sounds, me talking about the packaging and the presentation of the unboxing, I think that shows a lot for the actual company and the final products. If they care that much about the packaging they're putting the product in, you know that you're getting a good quality, durable product. So if you were looking at them, buy with confidence. I think you're going to be very, very satisfied. I know I am. So with that, if you like this video or any of my other videos, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that big red button and ring that bell right next to it so you get notifications the next time I post a brand new video. Good night.
By the way, there's a pool going in here. That's what I was doing for 12 hours last weekend.